everyone, it's Missy. So I'm preparing for my work week ahead, and my Department of Health in my locality wants me to create what's called a travel bag. Some people may call this an emergency go kit or a bug out bag. Basically, you're packing with essential items that you want to have on hand in case you cannot go home. And a lot of it is you just want to make sure you have a bag specified for each family member. And this could even be if you are sent to the hospital and you want to bring with items that are bringing with basically comfort from home, making your stay more comfortable, and it just makes the whole process a lot easier. So what you want to start off with, of course, is a nice sturdy bag. I'm using a backpack. You can use a duffel bag. Just make sure it's big enough to carry all the things you need, but small enough that it's easy to transport. So that's key. You may have to pack your bag, unpack it, and find something in your house that will be able to contain all the things you need. And I'm saying need with underline because you don't want to pack with extra stuff that you don't need. Otherwise, it makes the transporting process a whole lot worse than it needs to be. What I started off with was my food and water. So what I can pack in this backpack are 6 of these bottled waters. I also packed with this nutrition nut mix, so like anything that has dried fruit, nuts, anything that's kind of energy. I also like these cheese crackers, so I pack with those as well. And I just put together a nice Ziploc bag full of snack items. I may be taking these chips out just because the more salt I have, the more I'm going to be drinking water, which probably isn't a good combination at this time. But I do have these fruit pouches back here, granola bars, little sticks of jerky, some trail mix. Yeah. So try to think of anything that's easy to snack on that's not too salty. They also want me to pack with a change of clothes or 2 changes of clothes. So I have my socks, undergarments. I did pack with shirt, pants, and then I have a lounge set. I can use that as pajamas, but if I'm sick, I want to be comfortable, so make sure you pack with comfortable clothes. This isn't a fashion contest. So anything that's lightweight, easy to pack, comfortable, you're good to go. They did want me to also pack with an extra pair of shoes simply because you may not be wearing the appropriate shoes when you find out that you can't go home. So these shoes are lightweight to pack. They're great for walking. I just got these off of Amazon. They're an all-purpose shoe for travel, water sports, or waterproof. And so I always have those on hand as my emergency backup shoe kind of thing. And then pack with something that is going to help you pass the time. I have an activity book. You can bring with a book to read, deck of cards, small games. If you have children, coloring books are a great option. You can basically think of a multitude of things, small craft projects, but make sure it's non-electronic. I'm saying that because you don't want to pack with extra batteries if you don't need to. And sure, you might say, well, I have plenty of games on my phone. You don't want to wear down your phone's battery unnecessarily. I'm saying this not because I'm worried that the electricity is going to go out, but because in the place that you're going to be at, you don't know if you're going to have access to an electrical outlet to recharge your phone. So, and losing your phone's power means that you're losing communication with your family and loved ones. So just be smart, pack with a non-electronic pastime thing that's lightweight, easy to carry. Another thing that the Department of Health recommended was to bring with writing utensils and paper, simply because you may have to write instructions down that health professionals give you or somebody gives you. And then I put it in this little portfolio because they may give me business card, or I need to carry an extra copy of the prescriptions I need to take, my health insurance card, emergency contact list. Make sure that you're listing your name, contact information, spouse, kids, other family members in your household. The Department of Health also wanted me to list a family contact that lives outside of my area, and also a next door neighbor contact as well. So just make sure that you have all that information written down, included in this portfolio. And then make sure you have your phone, tablet, extra charging cord, and a fully charged power bank is key, just as a backup emergency. In your wallet, they recommend that you have your debit, credit card, photo ID, health insurance card if you don't have it in your portfolio. They also want you to have some cash on hand as well. And that should be about it. They also did recommend pictures of your family members just in case you're separated. I live in an area where my hospital isn't huge, but you know, it's easier for them to identify people when they get separated with pictures. You never know. They also wanted us to put together a first aid kit. So I have a basic first aid kit with ointments and bandages, my disposable gloves, hand sanitizer, alcohol wipes. If you have masks, also put them in this emergency kit. Personal care items they recommend are shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, lip balm, comb, hair tie, anything that you usually want to have when you're spending a night away from home. Put it in this pack. And then I also packed with Kleenex in a separate Ziploc bag, simply because I don't know if I'll have access to a trash receptacle. That way I could take out these packs of Kleenex and then just contain my trash in this bag. Extra prescription meds, also extra meds that you take like vitamins, airborne, lozenges. I have my extra set of eyeglasses because I wear prescription eyeglasses. Those are all great items to have on hand as well. And then they also recommended like a sleeping bag or blanket. The sleeping bag I'm not going to be carrying with me, but I am going to put that in my car. I usually have it in my car this season because we're snowstorms, which I guess we're having some snow possibly move through again in the next 2 weeks. But that small blanket I can fit in my backpack, and it's just nice to have on hand. If you can think of anything that I'm missing, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.